So today I want to talk about seeking professional help. And throughout my life, I've realized that I've always wanted to, go see a therapist, but I guess I just wasn't ready to talk to one or see one. And I just didn't know when the right time was, but that right time always comes to you, and you'll know when to do that for yourself. And I think that it's so important to take that leap of faith and take that step for yourself, because sure, we have family members and we have friends, or maybe there are intimate relationships that we can talk about our problems to, or we can confide in those individuals. But for me, growing up, I never really was comfortable with confiding in anybody for my own personal reasons, and then I internalized a lot of things and I suppressed a lot of things. And then when I got into one of my most recent relationships, I made my significant other my therapist, which in turn is not healthy. It's very detrimental to the relationship in all aspects. I've learned that it's important to, have friends or have somebody that you trust to confide in and talk about things that you're going through, but you also have to remember that these individuals, they're going through a lot as well, and it's not healthy to always go to individuals with negativity and problems. They're not your therapist. They're not a professional. They may not understand or relate to what you're saying versus a professional. They're specialized in this work, and they have the tools and the knowledge and the education in order to help you grow and figure out what's going on from the core. So what I'm saying is just, it's okay to have friends to talk to and to confide in, but you don't want to turn to your friend or your family member or significant other as your therapist and only talk about negative things. You just don't want to dump all of that on them, because they're going through a lot as well. So that's why it's important to seek professional help, because that's why they're there. They're there to actually really help you get through these tough situations and tough times. And they'll probably understand you better and know what to do, or actually give you that advice that actually help you versus someone that doesn't really know. So don't ever turn your relationships into being your therapy sessions. And don't get me wrong, it's okay to talk about your problems and whatnot with your friends or family members, intimate relationships. That's why they're there. But if you're doing it constantly and you're just relying on them as an emotional punching bag, it's not healthy. And for me, I did that with my significant other because I felt like I couldn't confide in anyone. But now I realized to a point, it's really, that's not how to do it. And now I'm learning to open up to others and confide in them, but I'm turning to professional help so that they can really help me and guide me with the issues at core. I hope you listen, take this advice, and I hope it's what's going to help you in the next step of your journey, because I know this for me, it's going to help me progress into my journey, because I've been stuck for a long time, and I know this is what's really going to help me excel and propel.